Good morning, party people. Working on it. So I just went into the trash room to throw something away, and a cat had a serious problem in there. I was just like, oh, we'll deal with that when we're done. Okay, I gotta share this. Never fails, never fails. Mom's getting ready to leave, so I don't know if she's leaving right now or she's leaving in a little bit, or what she's doing. So I got that going on. These cats are crazy. Alright. Alright, I think I got it. Whew. Hello! Some of us are not prepared for school today. I knew we wouldn't be. I knew we wouldn't be. It's fine. Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Now we're with it. Whew. Good morning, everybody. Oh, okay. So, I don't know if you saw the little votey thing down here. If you would like to take a vote on the stuff, little question is just asking you what you want to do today. Hello. I'm going back up to the top. Good morning, everybody. Everybody's here. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Everybody says good morning to me. Hello. Everybody says good morning to everybody else. Hi, good afternoon, Helen. Oh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. So, we're going to do some stuff. So, we're going to do whatever the vote says. If you haven't voted, maybe do a little vote. And then I will check it and see what we're doing. That's the plan. All things. I went out to the store yesterday and I had a lovely time. Me and Mom went and she had her appointment and I did all the things, and I might have kind of did a little crazy things. I did kind of crazy things because I was trying to hurry. That was fine. And then we had a good day. We went and had some thrifting. We did a little bit of thrifting. And then we came back and I did the ticket drawing. You guys were there. You know about the ticket drawing. So yeah, I have not checked my emails yet for getting everybody's confirmation. I know a lot of you were sending, but I just haven't had time yet. How is your mom doing? She is doing good. She is on her, gonna be on her way. She's leaving this morning sometime. And she'll be going back to Montana. Good morning. All right, let's check the results here. How do I do it? I got to close the poll. Where'd my results go? What are the results? End the poll. Do you want to? It's a 50-50 split. There's your results. It says, do you want to make one of the bone necklaces or do you want to take a sneak peek of the sale items? We had 26 votes. It's a split bag. Does that mean we get to do nothing and just drink coffee? Oh, what? Yeah, stop eating that. That's making you sick. Get out of here. Yeah, you want to see it, Winter? Look at that. Naughty kitten. Go on. So, Winter is in this thing where she's now discovered where I put Bunson's food, but Bunson has medicine food. And so she sneaks into the bathroom and she jumps way up on the counter. I have it way up on the counter. And I've been chasing her out of there, but now it's made her tummy upset. And this morning, she was locked in her little room, supposed to be eating her own foods, and had a whole catastrophe in there. So I just caught her. She was just in the bathroom eating his food again. These animals, I swear. All right, what are we doing? We are no help. Anita says, we are no help. That means that we can look at bead magazines? Split the show between the two. We will do either. A split. Well, I don't know if we have enough time for a split, but we can check it out, I guess. We can check it out. We'll do this part first. We'll see if we can get a little inspiration going. Ready? Always want what isn't good for us. I know, right? Okay, here is some stuff that I picked up at the TF yesterday. These are all basically one-offs and, you know, they're all individual items. So there's not multiples of, well, there might be a few multiples of each, but not too much. So these are all little pendants. This one is lapis, sodalite. This one is a lab link, which is very interesting. Good morning. I found one more Red Creek Jasper pendant. Got some of the Shiva Inglams. There's a few of those. We've sold those in the past. Just a bunch of different things. Here's a little tiny citrine. This one is a moonstone. So yeah, just some cool pendant things. What is this guy? This guy. I'm not sure what this is. I'll have to ask Ember. Do a little research. Amber was not there yesterday. I've got some angelite. Here's some angelite ones. Good morning, everybody. Look at those pendants. Yeah, so we got a little bit of everything. We got some petrified wood. Oh, I should give this one to Shannon. She likes petrified wood. That's only $3.50. I got some wire wrapped crystals. This guy doesn't have a price. Fossilized coral, petrified wood. This guy. Me and Amber did a deep dive into those. This little tiny guy. Ooh, a nice lab. That's fun. So yeah, there's just some pendants with some stuff. They're very cool. Could be to a degree. What are we talking about? Good morning. Oh no, don't be giving your credit cards to scammers. No price, you will have to keep it. Yeah, right? So there's one of them. Bunsen, get down. Now Bunsen's mad because he can't get into his room to eat his food because I had to shut the door because Winter's eating his food. Shugnite. So Shugnite. With all the little stone guys on it. This is a little purse. Why is it a little purse? That's funny. Rose quartz. Okay, so that's one bag. And this is how you spend $2,461. Just in case you were wondering. These guys here, got them in case somebody wanted to do an antler pendant because I had some people ask about it. We sold these in the past. They used to have a whole bunch of them. They don't have anymore. These are coral with like turquoise and lapis inlay. This one is an African turquoise with inlay in it. Oh, there's two of those. These guys are all Coochie Tribe pendants, little tiny ones. I like these. I just put them on, I sell a lot of these actually. I just put them onto chains, like, you know, just put them on chains or just on a little tiny, like a seed beaded chain. And then I just put this, and I sell a lot of them because they're small. But most of them are genuine stone, like this one is moss agate. That one I think is smoky quartz. This one is a peach moonstone. I'm not sure what that one is. What are these? These are moss agate. Moss agate, it's very cute. So yeah, there's those. Those guys. You fell prey to a scammer. I need this little purse. You want the little purse back? These are for the Monday sale. I just spilled my coffee. Ugh. Yeah, we're just taking a look-sees. We didn't plan on doing a sale today. We're just taking a little look-sees at it. She was out of her mind. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll just take a little look-sees. That way you'll know what to expect on Monday a little bit. I mean, last week we did a little sale. So the thing is like, it's going to take us a little bit of time to get through this sale. These, I just thought were cool. These are hematite pendants, but they're also like, so they have the drill in here. And I thought they were cool. And they're $1.50. I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. So I got them. I want to make that necklace for Sam's. That front, remember we talked about that front memory wire, necklace, you know, the one we talked about a while ago. So anyways, I got memory wire in case anybody needs some. I got silver and gold. I'll probably have to get one of these gold packs. So I got the necklace and then bracelet and then bracelet and then ring. And I have silver because we found it in my drawer the other day, but I was like, oh, this would probably be really good in gold. Because I have to start working on those projects. That would make good connector. How old is your granddaughter? I need a couple of those. They are cool. So we got memory wire. Now, just so you know, my custom orders are in here. I haven't sorted this yet because, as you know, I have company and all that. Collar necklaces. People seem to really like the no class business. Yeah, I think I would like that too, Mary. Somebody was asking me for K2 when I was at the store. I can't remember who it was. So I got these. They're $45. But we got K2. And then also some people had asked if there was more Creek Barrel, the Red Creek Jasper I used. This is a different strand, and because they're a lot larger. But this is all, Amber had put this to the side for me, and so, because I had messaged her about it, and she said this was all that they had in that realm. These are 15. The other ones we had were smaller, but they were 26. So I did get a couple of those. They are significantly larger. Good morning. I'll be broke on Monday. So I'll just pop in and say hi. Okay. Shannon asked me to get for the website all the different colors of horseshoes, so I did that. I got the twisted silver jump rings. There was some people who put in customs, so I don't know how many we'll have left. I just got what he had on the shelf. More horseshoes, more Old Faithfuls for restock. More horseshoes, more horseshoes. She also asked me for all the colors of 5mm bead covers in all the different colors. So I got those. We got some findings. Just those for findings. In this batch, we have another batch of findings coming out there. I think they're mostly going to be silver this time. Filigree and whatnot. These are for somebody who asked me for blue pearls, and I couldn't find any, but I could find these, so I got these for them. It's the bluest I could get. Again with the findings. These ones are specifically for people. The teal / turquoise was a little bit questionable based on stock. I'm excited for this sale. Crimp covers. Sorry. Thank you, Rosanna. My brain right now is just something else. Here's my list that I took with me to the store. Okay. I need a bucket. Hold on. Randee's life in tubs. Okay, all of these go in here. These go in here. Randee's life in tubs. Today, if I have time, well, today I know for sure me and Shannon are going to start working on the wedding bags. We're going to start working on them. I don't know how far we will get. I've already picked out the focals. So what I'm doing is we have like the little square, you know, the little trays I have. And I'm like, okay, everybody needs a focal, right? You don't have to use the focal, okay? It's just for my own brain. And then I'm like, everybody needs filigree. Everybody needs chain. Everybody needs beads of some sorts. Everybody needs stones of some sorts. Everybody needs blah, blah, blah. There's 30, currently, I want to say there's almost 30 to 40 people who've signed up. So, and some of those people have said they're going to make multiples. So those people who said that they were going to make multiples will probably get, you know, more things to work with. There were a couple of people, few people, I was like, it gives me a little pie chart. And I think on the pie chart it said like 30% of people said they did not mind making either or female male jewelry. Those people are going to have to probably make some male jewelry as well, because if that's you, because nobody else signed up to make for the boys. And so that's a thing. Just FYI. So we're working on that. Also, tomorrow is August 1st. And it is Christmas. August 1st is when me and Shannon start working on Christmas. I have all the Ceylon that one girl could possibly need, or boy for that matter. Of all of it, all the colors. I have green, I have brown, I have pink, I have all the colors. Get down, Bunsen. Gray. I got more neutrals. Blue. I got blue. I also have these. I got these just because I don't have any. I will share them with you guys. These guys here are kind of for these are kind of for Randee. These were kind of for Randee. Sorry, I can't help. I work 40 hours a week and I have 2 dogs and a husband and a bad shoulder. Oh, geez. It's okay. You're not required to help. You don't have to help. It's fine. Don't worry. This, I believe, oh, these are for somebody. This, I believe, that's just a mixie of pearl hank. So I got those. They're like $6. They're all $6. So I was like, well, that's a good deal. So I got all those. And then I did get more of, no, these are Chinese. These are the imitation. These are the golf ball ones. These are basically the same. I found another hank of basically the same. I think they're the same that we had last week. And then I got more pink and purple pearls because people had said that they wanted those. So I got some small and I got some large and I got these color purple. Oh, no, these are pink. Got more of the pink. I got these color purple, which I thought the dye job on these was kind of interesting. Like I think these are like a whoopsie, like they're not really supposed to be splotchy like that, but I kind of like it. Pretty. Can we sign up for more? There wasn't a box to check. It asked in the questionnaire how many items you would like to make. And it said 1, 2, 3 plus. Got some peach. And then these green ones. These green ones are $14. And these were kind of like those blue purple ones we had last week in the same shape, but they're green. So like these ones are more of a rounded pearl, so they're more expensive versus something like this where it's more just like a freshwater situation, you know? But they're still nice. They're kind of like army green. If you still have your email, Debbie, you might have to go, I think there's an option, because it should have sent you a copy of your results, or like your copy of what you sent me. And I think if you look at that email, there might be a thing where you can edit your response if you want. I mein, it's not really like super pertinent that we have that information. It's just that, you know, I'm just trying to make sure I also get the boys covered, because, you know, basically it's pretty much going to be a 50-50 split, you know, because couples are coming, you know, most of them are couples, not everybody, but most everybody is coupled up. There's like a few that are not. Beep beep. And then, Bunsen, I know you're just going through it, sir. You're just having a time here with not being able to do what you want. And that's just seems like a you problem. Because you can't be jumping all over me. No. I sent it out in the email, Gloria, and it's in the group. I also sent it in the Facebook Messenger. Make a couple of sets, that would be cool. Rice shapes. Kimberly. Okay, here's some more. This is a new stone. This is a new stone according to the store. This is called root beer calcite. I've never heard of root beer calcite, but then I'm not researching calcite very often, I'll tell you that much for free. Hey! Psst. Bunsen! Big trouble, big trouble. Cats are getting too much. They're tearing everything apart. Bunsen's upset because his schedule is off and my mom's sleeping in his room, so he's taking it out on Winter. Okay, root beer calcite. New guy. This is not. This is carnelian. We have a few carnelians. There's a few more down there too. Those are just stones. We have all these guys. These are kyanites. Root beer calcite. Some properties of this stone are removing blockages, creating positive vibes, and assisting with breaking toxic patterns. Oh, so I should just glue this to my forehead? Is that what you're saying? These are all kyanite pendants. So the cool part about these particular kyanite pendants, which we've sold these before, they're $8.99. Some of the bigger ones might be an extra $1. But so they are polished kyanite, so it's not flaky, and then that's why they have to have this like darker part to make it stronger. I don't know what exactly. I think this is pewter, but they're very cool. It protects a lot of the stone also, like on the back, so I think that's cool. These are kind of like, in my opinion, I like these also because they're kind of like unisex, you know. Has pyrite in it. I don't know if they have pyrite. I don't know what the silver is on there. I mean, I know it's a metal how they made them, but I don't know which metal it is. Those got made by a guy in Taylor's Falls. One of Jeff's rock friends. Okay, then we have some interesting things this time around. So we have some impression jasper. Pretty sure these are impression. Yeah, impression jasper framelit beads. Let me get this out of the way. Bunsen. Bunsen. That's it. Come on. Come in. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. Did not pass go. Did not collect $200. Bunsen's in trouble. Well, Winter's sick. And he's just tormented for no reason. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. We got these guys. These are Roman glass. I got these ones because they have the cool pendants on them. Okay, like here's a cool one. Yeah, smoking deal if you ask me. These ones with the pendants, these large, because these are larger beads as well. These are new. These ones are new. They haven't been in the shop. He has other ones that we've seen in the past, but these ones are newer to the shop, so he must have got them in Tucson this year. These ones are $40 for the entire strand and the pendant, which, okay, Jeff, losing your damn mind. Just like, whatever, dude. If that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing, I guess. So these are really cool. So if you don't know about Roman glass, maybe give it a Google. So these are all things that they've collected from under the trade route, the Silk Road trade route, which was one of the trade routes from, you know, like all of ancient history. And so down below, there's just like all the things in the shipwrecks and things that they've lost, and all the things just forever. And so these are glass items that were down there that were then they made them into beads. And so these are old. I mean, the bead making process was probably not old, but the glass is old. I couldn't find my confirmation for the wedding jewelry, so I sent another one with a comment. Okay, Kim. Thank you so much. Yeah, so these are really cool. I really like all the Roman glass that Jeff gets. He gets big pieces, little pieces, but I like when he gets these because then if you're like, I really like this, but I don't know what I want to do, like literally you could knot this. You could string it. You could just take the whole thing off of here and knot it and string it, and there you go, you're done. Knot it, string it, do whatever you want to do. And they're kind of set up in my, because you know I'm in my knotting phase, my stringing era. They're kind of set up where they're already ready for you to do that. They're literally like, it's like 2 discs and a bead, 2 discs and a bead, 2 discs and a bead with the pendant, with the focal thing. Honestly, like, yeah, can't get better than that. So we got that. I have all kinds of things. Are you guys bored yet? Roman glass was used in various objects such as vases, utensils, vessels. Its creation involved advanced glass brewing techniques that were revolutionary at the time. More stones. This one is a prairie agate. Never seen a prairie agate before, so I got it. Okay, now here's an interesting thing. Jeff started this a while back. I hadn't introduced it before, but you guys had seen some of mine. So this is a little hank that they put together when they have onesies left. And it's kind of like beads that look cool together, you know? Remember I brought one home, it had like really large lava rocks and a marble, and there was like 3 or 4 on there, on the strand, on the hank. Remember? I haven't used it yet, but I think it's sitting over there. So these are just things that they're like, oh, these look cool. They are all individually priced, and obviously you have to pay for all of them if you want all of them, but if you don't want all of them, you don't have to. This one is Petersite, dyed jasper, dyed agate, lapis, dyed magnesite, and lapis. And they're just kind of interesting. It's just kind of interesting to look and see like the beads that would really look nice together, right? You know, but I mean, you don't have to. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you have to buy all of these. I just thought they were cool. Here's another one like that. And this one already had the jasper, the impression jasper on it, which is why I got more of the impression jasper, because I was like, oh, those are cool together. This is just only has 3. And these ones are impression jasper. This is jade, Australian. I want to say Australian jade. Amazonite. So those are nice. Very interesting shapies. You see, I kind of got, do y'all see I got a thing going? Did y'all see it was blue? Oh yeah, and then I got these. Was these the ones? No, these ones I thought would go good with the other ones. These are just dyed hematite, but they are a really pretty color. Well, it's not really pulling as dark as it is. In real life, it's like really, really kind of dark turquoisey color. The lights are making it bad, but I thought those would go good right here with these. Oh, see? Isn't that cute? With those guys. Hi! I missed out on the Roman glass last time. You had it, and I hope that you would get it this time if I'm fast enough. Oh yeah, Jenny. Well, if you ever need some Roman glass, just let me know. TF's got tons of Roman glass. They always got it on hand. These? Okay, let me just tell you a story. Me and Jeff got into a little conversation about these. Because he was like, where'd you get those? And I was like, they were on the shelf. He said, where on the shelf? And I was like, over there. And he was like, are you going to buy them all? And I was like, yes. And he was like, do you have to buy them all? And I was like, why? What's the deal? So he forgot he had them. And I was like, you can have them back if you want, Jeff. He was like, no. Because he wanted to make something, I think, with them. He was looking for them. He couldn't find them. Anyway, these guys here, $30 a strand. These are calcite. Very good. Also blue. I know, right? And maybe those go here with this. Maybe they go here. I don't know. They're spendy date, but I mean... Okay, so this was kind of my blue business going on. And I found these, which I had just never seen before, and I thought they were very interesting. So these are a carnelian with like a Z process. So I asked Jeff, I said, what's up with these? What's going on here? And I said, these are carnelian, right? And he said, yeah. And he said, it looks like they just dyed the black. He said they just took the carnelian, like a Z bead process, and they just dyed the black just to make them cool. And I was like, oh, okay. They're $15. They're pretty cool, though. They're almost like a barrel, but they're kind of tubey-like. And they do have a larger hole that I think could very well possibly get through leather. So that was interesting. I want to knot those. You're not a tube fan? The knot came untied on all my strands. Whoops. Running out of mat space. Okay, here's another, now this one I believe to be 2 of the like hanks where they put onesies together. I'm just making stuff up. Where they put, I think it's supposed to be 2. Cause look, these ones like some of these really go together, and with like, this is what I mean. Like this one probably goes over here with this one, and this one, and this one, and these ones probably go together. Something to that effect. I like this one. Anyways, but here they are. I thought they were all very nice. So here's what they look like. I'm gonna zoom a little bit. I don't have to be so close to the camera. These ones are fun. What are these? Artistic stone. Artistic stone. Isn't that like the, what's the Chinese one? Chinese has 2 names. It's like, I thought it was, what's the other name for artistic stone? Anyway, Unikite. This one. Apatite? Is that what that says? Yeah. Looks like apatite. It's green apatite. Apatite. This one, Red Creek. This one, Adventuring. This one, Agate. This one, Rhyolite. I found that I really like Rhyolite, but I really like this artistic stone one. That one's really cool. Calligraphy, is that what it's called? Yeah, that seems familiar, Kim. So that one's kind of a greeny mix. I did find these just 2 little Red Creek Jaspers, and I thought, I know people have Red Creek Jasper pendants. Maybe they wanted a couple, but they only had 2. So here we are, got 2. Here's some more stones. The root beer calcite. I think I only got maybe 2 or 3 root beers. We got some more carnelian. These are the little eggs. Somebody won one of these last night. Was it Prudence? Carnelian. Oh, pink moonstone. Very cool. Garden Healer quartz. Basically just like garden quartz. Oh, hey, get it together. Some more little eggs. Boop, MySpace. Hello, Houston, MySpace. This is how you spend $2,162. In case you were wondering. These are really cute. I like these. So these are basically the same situation that we sold last week, except for I broke them apart and they were older. Remember these ones that we're using right now, these guys? And we sold them for like $250. This is basically one of these, except for these ones were less expensive, I think. Yeah, these are only $20 a strand. These ones, on the other hand, are $60 a strand. So these are all African trade. They're brass. These are the little brass rings. These are $60. I want one of these so bad. Just think of all the earrings you could make with, you know, I love a circle with the little loop-de-loos, and you could hang stuff from them. Ah! Ah! These guys we've sold before. These guys are new. We've never sold these guys before. We've sold the bigger version of some of these. It mountains up fast. Now we're talking my language. Healing energy is headed your way. Yeah. Oh, I can see that I was like, oh, maybe I need to keep this one for me. Because it's laying over here separate. Look at those they look like suns. Can you guys see them? Look at, they look like suns. They're so cool. Now these ones are more of the silver. These are new. I mean, new being less than 150 years old. New. And then we have these two guys. What is this thing? What is this, Jeff? It's a piece of copper. I don't know what we're doing with that, but okay. And then these two. Now we have sold these before, but you know, I'm back in my seashell girl era. So these are hematite, again with the seashells and again with the leaves. We've sold these ones before. They're $10, but they're so good. And then I thought, well, we have these, you know, we might need them. We might need them because if you didn't want to spring for the actual African trade, these are still going to look really nice with all this like Roman glass and blue and the carnelian and, you know, all that stuff. If you didn't want to spring for the $20 strands, you could go this route. And if you're making something small, you might need something smaller anyway. You know? Because, like, these are going to look good with all these things. Ooh, too much. I bought some of those seashells, and they are beautiful. I am tempted to buy something in this sneak peek, but I'm not saying anything. Just jinx it. Does your store, Jeff, attend Bead Fest? It starts tomorrow through Saturday. Facebook and YouTube. No. I love it all. No, so if you're not aware about Jeff, okay, hear me out. If you're a member, you will get to see the whole works on this endeavors. If you are a member, I'm going to put that video out for the weekend talking about these. But I'm just saying, look. So these are handmade, hand dyed in India, like super high quality yarn and things, most of which is made from leftover sari silk, like scraps and things. And they make big stuff and they make little stuff. And it's very cool. So I was thinking, although I don't knit or crochet, I know some of you do, but also I might be able to use some of these for like this littler stuff to make necklaces with, because it says silk yarn. Now I don't know that much about yarn, but it says lace weighted silk yarn. Sparkle Sandy Beach is the name of the color. Of course it is. And it is super fine, and it tells you what kind to use. And then like what kind of needle thing. I thought it was going to tell you what it's made out of. But yeah, so it's like silk, but yarn. I don't know if that makes sense. So those are like recycled sari dresses and things like that. or like bits and scraps. So they're strong is the moral of the story, is what I'm trying to say. They're strong, like almost like a Ceylon would be, I feel like. And I was like, oh, I could do like crocheted, you know, my necklaces where I put the beads on, just like little crocheted necklaces. I'm really into that. I'm in my stringing era. We'll look at one more. Here's another one. These ones are like cotton candy colors. And then they're like little ropes. So they're triple ply, which is why I'm like, that's gotta be good. Lace weight is the thinnest of the yarns on the scale of 1 to 6. I don't know anything about yarn. I'll show you one. Did I show you this one? This one's very cool. This one's pink. So anyway, I thought these were cool. I got a whole bunch of other ones. So I'm going to give that a whirl. This is for security. Wait, what are we doing for security? Pink and purple. Do you know the Darn Good Yarn PK? Yeah, so the name of this, so I got these at the thrift store. Okay. When remember I said me and Mom were out doing thrifting also that day? So it's called Darn Good Yarn. And I went to their website. They're still currently open. So these were their subscription box. So they're still currently offering subscriptions, and you get, so it comes like this in this box, and you get like 3 rolls or whatever they call them of yarns, and then you get other things like it comes with patterns, like all these have patterns and like what they were making with it, and then it tells you the instructions, and it also comes with a free gift, and it comes with different little kind of embellishment kind of things. But yeah, it seems really cool. So it seems like this is they're doing like fair trade with India, which a skein. Yes, a skein. So anyways, it was really cool. But the subscription box is $25 per month, and it looks like somebody came off their stash is what happened over at the thrift store, because I paid $2.50. And then I went online and I looked up how much these are, and they're like anywhere from $12 to $19 for a roll of yarn. And I was like, y'all be crazy. So I gave some to my mom because my mom crochets. I also thought it was interesting because they also provided the knitting instructions and the crochet instructions for the same pattern, for the same thing they wanted you to make in the box with the yarn. And it suggests like this yarn is a thick yarn, like whatever PK was talking about, her scale, and so you could make this item and then they like match it up with an item that works for that thickness of yarn. I imagine it kind of translates into like, we use wire and it's like, oh, we're going to use a 20 gauge on this because it's earrings and we need it to be heavier, or a bracelet, we need it to be a little heavier. We wouldn't want to use a 22 or a 24 for this because it's going to be getting a lot of wear, so we suggest you use a 20, like that kind of thing, which I thought was interesting. So that's some of the things that we got going on. These are not all the things. These are some of the things that we're going to have going on in the split sale on Monday. Now, me and Shannon are going to sit down one of these days when we're not busy and have company and are running around the countryside, and we're going to decide if we want to keep doing split sale. We will probably be making that decision because August 5th is our next sale, right? What day is it? Yeah, August 5th is our next sale. So I guess maybe we'll talk about if we're going to do the split sale on the 5th, because we could go back to regular scheduled programming on the 5th. Or we could continue with split sale, because we'd have the 5th, the 12th would be off, the 19th we would have a sale, the 26th would be off. So it'd be 2 sales in the month and 2 off sales in the month. So, I don't know. We still are not quite sure. And I also don't know if we have enough research to know. Because, you know, last week, the sale was good. But we also had we had a lot of custom orders, and we had like the Improv 2 sale on Thursday, and then the members shopped on Wednesday. So we shopped Wednesday, and then we had the Improv 2 sale on Thursday. We held all that till Monday. Then we had the sale. So, I don't know. It's kind of hard to decipher, like, you know, are we really, because had we been just the sale, I don't think it would have been as good as it needed to be. But a lot of people might have not ordered so much on the sale because we either A, didn't have anything they wanted, or they had already spent and knew that they had spent at the store, or knew that they had spent on Thursday that, and you know, so I'm not sure. Everybody who's messaged in has said that they like the split sale. I have not heard anybody who was like, let's go back to regular weekly sales. I've not heard that. So as far as the community, unless you're just not speaking up, we haven't heard that anybody wants us to go back. Everybody says we want you to do what's best for you, but we don't know what's best for us. We're working on the schedule. That's really the hard part. It is nice to kind of get like, it's kind of nice to get like where we don't have so much prep. I mean, we have like 1 week that's super crazy instead of 2 weeks that are semi-crazy, you know? Because we just do, like, we do the same thing every week. You know what I mean? Like, so I go to the store Friday. I come home Saturday, or usually Friday, and I skew Saturday, and then I prep Sunday. Me and Shannon start on Thursday, the actual skew list, which takes a long time. And then we do the sale Monday. Monday night I do all the invoices till like 10, 11 o'clock sometimes. Well, that's the double sales. And the not double sales is usually only like 9 something. And then the next week comes, and we do Tuesday where it's like heavy shipping day. Wednesday we do members only live. Thursday we start again. SKU list. Figuring out what we're going to sell. Friday I go to the store. Saturday I do SKU. Sunday I prep the paperwork. Monday we do the sale. Monday all day until invoices all night long. And then Tuesday we're back to regular scheduled programming where we're doing, you know, whatever it is that we're doing. So if we do it every 2 weeks, it's like really heavy in 1 week for prep. Like that's this week, which is technically our off week. But that means that because we were off and we didn't have a sale, Shannon's had limited shipping. So she was able to do a whole bunch of posts yesterday while I was gone because she wasn't shipping all day. But that means when we go to do our SKU list, if we do a split sale for this, we're going to have to count and do all the things for this on Thursday, which quite honestly might not get done because there's so much stuff. That's why we're going to start it today, Wednesday. So now what was supposed to take away issue kind of also brings issue because now you're doing 2 days of SKU prep because it's a big sale, and you're doing 2 days of invoice because it's a big sale. So is it different? Is it different if we just spread it and do it weekly? But then stuff. So that's where it always lands. But then I don't know, stuff. So we'll see how it goes. All the items that are going to be in the sale are put up beforehand, and I don't know. What? All the items that are going to be on sale. No, Beth, they're not put up online. So the point of the sale has always been the live sale, is to save us time. So if we sell out of something on the live sale, we don't have to take photos of it. We don't have to edit photos. We don't have to make a post, and we don't have to put it online. Because again, although that may seem like, well, you're running a business, but it's just me and Shannon. There's only two of us, and we can only do so many things. So that has always been the point of the sale. Run it through the sale, see if it sells out, brings down the amount of things that Shannon has to take photos of and has to edit and has to make posts about. You know, one of the benefits of the sale for you guys is that then you get first dibs on things that are coming through the sale that you know, like if somebody was just shopping on our website, they might honestly think we're kind of boring. Because you don't see everything that we get. Also, it's kind of hard because we shop with Jeff. So Jeff is also small business, right? He's our wholesaler. We do that for a reason. And he gets limited quantities of things. Limited quantities of lots of things. Just think of it like he's an Aquarius. Aquariuses know a little bit about everything. They don't know a lot of stuff about little bit of things. They're not experts in any area. We're out here. We know a little bit about a lot of stuff. That's how Jeff rolls. Not my Jeff, be Jeff. I assume that he likes that because then he's not sitting on a bunch of something that nobody likes. Maybe he's only sitting on, 10 Hanks or something. Makes sense. So he gets he that's how he rolls. So that's how we have to roll because that's what we're doing. So you get the opportunity to see the limited quantity things and purchase them in the live sale, before they ever make it to the website. If people were just looking at our website, they would be like, okay, these people don't really have anything cool because it sells on the live sale because you guys are awesome. But that was always the point. But good point. Thanks for bringing that up. So we don't put it on the sale, but we skew it. So the SKU list that you see on Monday, where it has, we go through, we literally get it from the store. It looks like this. It's a pile of stuff. There's, in addition to that, this is a receipt from Jeff's. It is a copy of a receipt, and it's not itemized. It doesn't say what anything is. It doesn't say, it just says department 7 at $9.99. Department $69.93. Department $29.99. Department $11.99. Department 25 at $8.99. That's what it says. So we have to go through this as well. Me and Shannon keep books for us, for our reference, and for Jeff, because Jeff doesn't track it. So that's our responsibility. We go in here, we write what everything is, what the SKU number was, how many we got, we make sure the totals are correct, and we put them into the SKU list. In the SKU list, you guys see a copy of it. That's what we use on the sale. So the thing is like, we would not be able to put them online before the sale because then we'd have to go and take photos of everything. Well, I just showed you 3 tubs of items, and a lot of the items had individual items inside of them, and that would literally take forever. I don't always look through every page of the website, so a live sale always makes me spend more. Well, good, Leah? Yeah. So this is not the first, we honestly haven't had this conversation in a while. We have been asked, in the past to, like, oh, can't you just, put them on the website and we could purchase them, like, you could just show them to us and then we don't have to claim them, and we could, like all these different ideas that people have had. And not that those ideas are bad, and if we had the manpower to do that, that would be lovely. I would love that. To just be like, just show you what I did in this one little short hour, and then be like, go to the website and pick it up. Put it in your cart, it's on there. I would love that. I can't, but we can't. We don't have the ability. And that's just where we are, you know. That's kind of like, we were talking the other day about that app that everybody's getting where they're putting the comment sold app. So in order to use that app, I would assume you need to get all of your inventory in it. It needs to be posted, like be completely posted, but probably does not show available on their website, because you can do that. You can post things and just put don't show available, so it doesn't show up to people for them to purchase, but it is posted. So when people are ordering those things in the comment or whatever, but they've already done the back end of that where they've loaded everything in. And if you have a lot more people, it's easier to do that. So I work part-time and I still don't have enough time to attend to attend the store. I don't have an outlet for selling my jewelry, so I don't have income for it. Oh my. Maybe when I retire. I buy more with the live sale and I like to get my order. Yeah. Well, everybody seems to like the live sale. And again, just to be clear, the live sale started just because I couldn't keep track of all the people who were messaging me about picking up beads for them. Because again, this whole thing started because I was just beading online because I was trying to sell jewelry. And then I was like, oh, I'll show my jewelry customers how I make it, and that'll be content for them to watch. And then I fell in over here into the beading endeavors, which are two very different customer bases, by the way. So people were emailing me and Facebooking me and texting me, and you know, people who know me and have my number and like things like that, and I'm like writing it down on a list, same as I do now, basically, except for now my list is electronic and you got to fill it in yourself, which is great. But it comes right to my email. So I was trying to keep track of all these things, and I'm like, listen, I'm gonna get some stuff and then I'm just show it to you, and then if you want it, I'll just write it down. Literally, me and Jeff used to do this. Well, it used to be just me, and then Jeff would help me when we were small. It used to be like, I don't even remember, but like maybe 10 people or something, you know? And I think we used to do it on Facebook. I don't remember. I think it was Facebook. Must have been. Somewhere. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'll just post it for you in my Etsy store, because I had an Etsy store, and I'm like, then I don't have to print labels. So like, it was kind of organic that I fell into doing this, because I was just like, I don't want to have to remember things, and I don't want to have to write out the label. So, so here we are. I love the live sales. Just trying to think of ways to increase your income. Yeah, I would like to increase my income as well. But it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, if we did increase the income, we would just give Shannon more money, right? So as we have just, I don't know if y'all have been around for this, but we have said that we want Shannon to make $35 an hour. So, are you trying to leave me? It's time. Okay, I'm gonna log off so I can say goodbye to my mama. I hope you're all having a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. Thank you for listening and for liking all of my things. All these things will be online Monday in the live sale. Well, that's if we get through the whole SKU list. And things and stuff. Yeah, she's just trying to sneak out on me. Yeah, so if you guys have any feedback for me regarding the sale, if you haven't already sent in your feedback, whether you like the split or you don't, or, you know, most people are just saying do what makes you happy. So I'm going to talk to Shannon about it today seriously. So if you have a chance to send in any feedback, that would be lovely. Again, please remember that I haven't had a moment to go through and give check marks on the prizes from last night. So if you didn't get a response from me about sending your ticket, I am going to do that after Mom leaves and after I clean the cat room and after Phyllis gets here. Okay? I hope you guys have a lovely day. Don't forget to share with me what you are making. Before you go, I have a challenge. I want you to go to your jewelry and I want you to take a photo of something you wear all the time. Something, your go-to something that you're wearing all the time. Earrings, necklace, whatever it is. Take a picture of it. We need to think about this critically about what we're making and what we're actually wearing every day. Okay, so I want to see what y'all are making, what you're wearing every day. This will be helpful to our things that we make for like shows and stuff, to let us know like these are things people wear every day. They're usually simpler. Can we make things like that to make our sales go up in the craft show? All right, y'all, have a lovely day. I'll see the members at 3.